And I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. It's our last game here against the White Sox. We are in the City Connect uniforms on this beautiful Thursday night. Yeah, we decided to wear them on a Thursday. I try and do it on the weekends, but we're doing it here on a Thursday. It's been a while since we've seen them. I think the last time we saw him was with like Tony Gonsolin pitching a while ago. But Dustin May is our starting pitcher today. This is his 10th start. He's 6-0, 1.73 ERA, 57 and 1/3 innings, 29 walks, 29 hits, 6 walks, 72 strikeouts on the year for the Red Rifle. As Elvis Andrews will lead off the top of the first, a two-time All-Star in 2010 and 2012. You want to talk about maybe hanging up the cleats, man. He's your guy, right? First pitch, strike one. To start this game. Barnes behind the dish. Defense, Freeman's at first. Vargas is at second. Rojas is at short. Third base. I think it's Max Muncy. Left field, David Peralta. Center, Outman, right field, Jason Hayward. So, some players from yesterday's game is back in the lineup, but they got pulled out of the game. So they did get a little bit of rest last night, got home a little sooner than the rest of the players. I'm hoping if Dave Roberts and I told them that they were starting, we let them go home a little early to go get some shut-eye. For tonight's ball game, 1-2. 1-2 slurve. Will be a strikeout, 2 away.
Well, that's always the key to
1 away. I mean, 2 away, but the first strikeout of the day, and now that'll bring up Eloy Jimenez.
Expanding the zone, guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that
I think we might start Barnes
and what happens is
in tomorrow's game as well to catch. We'll see though. Or at least one game against the Giants.
Coming up, and we are scoreless.
Alright,
back here
Davis Martin is the starting pitcher for the Giants. I mean, for the White Sox, this is his 4th start, 6.02 ERA, 58 and 1/3 innings. Dustin May and him pretty much have the same exact stats. Miguel Vargas will lead this ball game off, hitting 281. A-bombs, 20 ribbies. It's kind of hard to see who is going to lead off today, especially with CT3 sitting, Mookie Betts. Usually when Betts is not in the game, Chris Taylor's the lead off, right? But they're both out of the ball game. So I just went with Miguel Vargas. Why, I have no idea. Just feel like he'd be a decent leadoff man. So that's into right. Sheets will get under it, 1 away. He's 1 for 8 or 1 for 9 in the series, though. I mean, there was a point earlier this season where he would lead off and he was dangerous. I mean, that's when I feel like he hit most of his home runs. I'll bring up Outman, hitting 368, 14 bombs, 42 ribbies on the year. But that's when he was most dangerous, I feel like, this year. For that little bit of that span when he was leading off. For the boys in blue, when Betts was doing bad, and he was crushing fastballs and pitches inside, and then all of a sudden that slump happened, and we sent him down to the minors. Since he's been back, he's been doing good. Good eye from Outman. By the way, happy Father's Day Sunday, actually. 2-2. I saw the bottom of the screen saying something about join us for Father's Day, and for some reason I thought today was after seeing that, but it's not. It's Sunday. 3-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
3-2 from Martin to Outman.
1 down, base is empty.
Ball 4, so a walk after the fly out, and now that would bring up Freddie hitting 286 and 285, excuse me.
And you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Fouled off 0-1.
Foul ball. Outman, the base runner at first with 1 out. One of the things you don't think about with Freddie Freeman, he's really good defensively.
1-1. Yeah, Max Muncy's playing third. And then JD Martinez is coming into DH tonight. 1-2. 1-2 to Freddie Freeman. The pitch from Martin will be high, 2-2. Good eye.
It's a good take.
2-2 from Martin to Freeman. Will be hit up the middle. Outman is on his way to third. Roberts' throw will go to third. Freeman will go to second. Both runners will be safe. And now that will bring up Max Muncy, hitting 309.
That funky Muncy, swinging it well in the
Leads
series
the
so
Dodgers
far.
in home
He's
runs.
5 for 9.
First pitch. Hit.
To the
that
right
will
side,
bring in a run.
But it's 1-0.
It's a 1-0 ball game. Alman running on contact, so Vaughn cannot go home. Now they'll bring in Jason Hayward, hitting 337 bombs, 16 ribbies. Playing right field tonight for the Dodgers. First pitch. Popped up into left. And that will end the first. But we do score one pretty quickly.
Makes the
We'll
grab,
take
and
it.
that's the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. Onto this.
All right,
Back
Luis
here at
Roberts will
Chavez
lead off
Ravine.
the top of the
Second
second,
inning,
hitting
set to
284,
go.
3
Luis
bombs,
Robert
31
now.
RBIs. It's been pretty quiet in this series.
And he deals.
First pitch from May.
That's
Strike
in
one.
there, and that's strike one.
0-1 sinker. Hit
Bounce
Vargas.
to the right, Vargas.
One away.
To first, and they take care of Robert for the out.
One away.
And
Now
now
they'll
the
bring
right
up
fielder,
Sheets, hitting
Gavin
252.
Sheets.
8 bombs, 28 ribbies. First pitch to Sheets.
First
Strike one.
pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1 sinker. It's always kind of nice to wear the City Connect uniforms. I feel like it's kind of rare to see the
And here it
0-2.
comes.
That
Blows
blue is
high,
just
he's
super nice.
past him,
2
that's
away
a
here in the top
strikeout.
of the second.
So up next,
Now I
Brett
bring
Beatty.
up Brett Beatty, hitting 208. So before today's game, rather than playing
And he hits a
JD
ground
Martinez
ball
as
right
up to the
side.
second to end the
Throws
top
to
of the
first,
second,
third out, and that
as the
ends the
DH,
frame.
I
Down in order go
almost
the White Sox.
made
They
Clayton
trail here,
Kershaw lead off
1-0.
this ball game for us. Right? It would have been kind of cool to see. He's done it once before.
Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's some real power at the plate. JD Martinez.
JD Martinez will lead off the bottom of the sixth, talking about JD hitting 366.
Martin back to work.
First pitch
Chris,
from Martin
that
will be out
2018 Red
inside,
Sox
well,
team that won it
outside
all.
for a
JD
strike, 0-1.
Martinez was a vital cog in that offensive machine. Of course, Mookie Betts on that
1 to
team
the
as well, but
Dodgers
Martinez
DH, 1-1.
led the majors with 130 runs batted in. He
1-1
was
to
outstanding.
Martinez. Pitch from Martin. 2-1.
And that's outside.
Yeah, and he was the guy that other players fed off of. I mean, his level of intensity
2-1.
and focus and
Martin
preparation,
to
paying attention to
Martinez.
video, batting practice
Into
video.
left.
Now this ball
This
is well
ball's
hit.
carrying. This
This
ball
one's
is
got a
going to
chance.
split the gap. That'll be a ground rule
skips
double
over the
for
fence, so
Martinez.
it's an
10th
automatic
double of the
double.
year.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well. as it
Now that'll
bounced
bring up
over the
Barnes,
fence.
hitting
It
289.
sounded really good, too. He just put together a really
Pitch
nice
to
swing
Barnes.
and just
Outside
missed
ball
a
one
home run.
to the
Austin
Dodgers
Barnes,
catcher.
the next
4
to
home
hit,
runs,
takes
11
outside.
RBIs on the
Known
year.
for his rocket arm behind the plate.
1-0. Into center. That
one
ball's
hammered
carrying.
center field.
Roberts
going back on it.
will
Still
get there.
going back.
Martinez will tag.
Makes the catch up
He will
against
get
the
to
wall.
third. So good
Runner
swing
takes
right
it
there
second.
from Barnes. I thought it was gone, but unfortunately just died at the wall. And now that will bring up David Peralta,
at the
hitting
plate.
290,
This guy
9
with
home runs,
big-time power and an
19
elite
RBIs.
defender.
Playing left field tonight for the Dodgers. First pitch. Said yesterday that I was going to get him in this game.
Martinez stands at third
And
with
I know
one
for
gone in the inning.
CT3, he needed a break. CT's been playing a lot of baseball games for us lately.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip
1-1.
at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not
Martin
able to
to
square it up.
Peralta hit into
Worm
center
burner
field.
into the outfield for a
Now
knock.
bringing a run,
The
an
run
RBI
scores from
single.
third.
The
It's
20th
2-0.
RBI of the year for David Peralta.
Well done. Drives in
He'll
the
take
run.
it, man.
Everyone's
Showing
trying to
Dave
elevate the
Roberts,
ball in
hey,
today's game,
I'm
but
willing
if you
to
can hit a ball that
come off
hard
the
on
bench
ground,
whenever you
it's
need me
gonna
to
find
play
some holes.
or pitch hit, and I'll do exactly what I need to do. And he does it here.
Miguel Rojas
I
at the
bring up
plate.
Rojas
4
hitting
for 8 in the series
283.
so far.
Rojas 4 for 8. First pitch,
That's
strike
in
1.
there. Strike 1.
Rojas 23 RBIs, 5 home runs on the year. 0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one.
So
He'll
quickly
reward pitches
2-0
on
in
the
this
edges
ball
a little
game.
bit, but the main thing is he
1-2.
doesn't keep you guessing.
Tuesday's
Once he
night's
establishes that a
game
pitch is a strike,
was
it
a
stays
walk-off
that way.
win. It was a pretty exciting game. Yesterday was a blowout, and so far in today's game, the Dodgers have put up 2 runs early. 2 away here in the bottom of the second.
Boog, you often
And
think
now
of
that'll bring up
sliders more
Vargas.
for
He's
that
1 for 8 in the
horizontal
series.
movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal
First
movement,
pitch
and that's
from
what we
Martin
saw
to
right there.
Vargas.
Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Ball 1.
Vargas takes low, second trip to the plate in this
Last
one.
10 games hitting 472. 1-0.
They say
1-1. 1-1. Fouled off 1-2. Just has not been seeing this ball well against the White Sox. The 1-2.
Kicks and fires. Swing
Strikes
and a
him out
miss,
to end the
struck him
second.
out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
So we do
But they
score
pick
1
up
thanks
1
to
run on the
Peralta's RBI single.
and
I will
it's
say the
2-0
one thing about
Dodgers.
Vargas is if you throw him that circle change, he still
And
kind of
welcome
struggles
back.
with
And
it.
the batter now,
I'll
Andrew
bring up
Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn hitting 246.
May,
First
back
pitch
to
for
work.
May.
Swing
Strike
and a
1.
miss as he was late that time. Vaughn hitting 7th in today's lineup.
Oh,
a
one
former
heater.
first-round pick back
1-1.
in 2019.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this
1-1
team's
sinker.
taken for a ball all game long.
Into right.
In the air,
Hayward.
right side.
1 away.
Hayward
Hayward might
pulls it
start
down,
in
put
right
one down.
a few games against the Giants or Peralta. I might put
Semi
Betts at
Zavala
second. I feel like
steps to the plate for the White
Vargas
Sox.
might need a few days off in the next series. I mean, he's been playing
First pitch, and
a
he
lot of
just misses.
second base lately.
May, in his
Played
fourth
left
year,
field.
25 years old.
I think it
and he
was
a
Monday night.
third-round
I mean, no,
pick
Tuesday night,
back in
excuse me. So
2016.
he has not got a game off in this series. So I think
wind of the
tomorrow
pitch.
will be the day we sit him, and we might sit him
There's
2
the
games
strike.
for that Giants series. I mean, he's 1 for 9 in this series with a single. He's been kind of struggling.
That's a strike.
I feel like a few
and the
days
count's
off
even at
might
2.
be able to help him breathe a little.
The wind of
2-2
the pitch.
cutter.
Back
Into
to
right.
Hayward.
Also, it'd be
moving
kind of
under
cool
it.
to see Betts at second
Makes
for a
the
few
grab,
games.
and there's 2 gone.
And he had a few plays last night at second where one of them it looked like he was going to try and
Steps to the plate for
throw
the White
the
Sox.
ball,
4
throw a
for 7 in
rocket
this
at
series,
Rojas
so he's been
in
good.
close range. It
In
was
there, and
very
it's 0-1.
unnecessary. A lot of
Berger
pump fakes,
measures 6
and then he
feet,
finally
2
threw
inches.
it
26
to record
years
the out
old.
0-2.
He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated
Cutter.
hitter. And he's
0-2.
down 0-2 as he swings through it.
A little bit
0-2
of a
to
day
Jake
off
Berger.
for him.
He's
Instead
hitting
of being at the
240.
hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting
The
gloves
heater
on,
1 and 2.
hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
1-2. Slurve. 2 and
Not
2.
close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2-2. Cutter. Hit into right.
Next
Foul.
offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
2-2. Heater from May.
Next
Will be a
one
ball.
just misses. And the count's full.
Andrews is on deck. 3-2. Sinker from Dustin. Will
Keeps
be
the
fouled
at-bat
off.
going with a foul ball.
Into right.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th
3-2
pitch of the
heater.
at-bat.
Fouled off again. I'll go with another fastball. 3-2 high and away. We'll strike him out looking then the top
And
of the
good
third.
work
What a
there
pitch
as he gets a
from
1-2-3.
Dustin May.
Nothing doing for the White Sox. There's back here at
Yeah,
Dodger
Outman will
Stadium,
lead off the bottom of the
inning,
third,
stepping
walked
in
in
the
his
long
first
ball
at-bat.
threat, James Outman. The right-hander
First
back
pitch.
to work.
Inside
That
ball
one
1.
missing inside.
Well, he's so great about
14
hitting
home
the ball
runs,
the other way.
tied
He
for
gets those
third on the
arms
Dodgers is
extended.
James
so right
Outman.
there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have
I know
as
first
much
is
outside
Muncy,
play
second is Betts, and now tied for third is the NL well, the center fielder
And another
for
ball.
possibly the NL All-Star team. He's first in that voting. 2-1. 3-1.
Misses. And now 3 balls.
It's going to be in Seattle. Pretty excited to go there. I'll be pretty excited to see James Outman. 3-2, but I feel like Jonathan Daza on the Rockies can maybe take that spot. I mean, they're battling for pretty much the league lead in average.
And
another walk for Outman. Second walk, and now that'll bring up Freddie Freeman.
If we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher
there goes
a full scouting report,
Outman fouled off 0-1. Not a good jump time right there from James. 0-1. Pitch from Martin. There goes Outman. The pitch outside. Throw will be on time. 1 away.
Out at second.
That goes to show
And a
you
run on
stealing a base is a
Sevilla.
tough thing to do and far from a sure thing.
Yeah, I
even
think
with big time
this
speed.
is behind
It's not
home
easy
plate.
to catch him,
1-1.
but that was a great catch and
1-2.
throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Try to be aggressive with that stolen base. I think that would have been the 11th or 8th of the year for Outman.
Pitch, and he'll see another.
1-2 to Freddie Freeman after fouling off that fastball. Pitch from Martin.
1-2.
Will be hit to right center.
Robert going back.
Robert will be at the wall. 2 away.
Catch up against the wall.
Died before going over the fence. That'll bring up Muncy.
He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
First pitch fouled on 1.
First offering is fouled off. Good eye in that spot.
Hit. That will get through for Muncy. He's had a lot of singles in this series. Typically, he's a power guy, hitting them into left center, left field, over the wall. This series, he's just saying, I'm going to get the singles for the boys. First pitch to Hayward will be popped into left. That ball will not drop now in the third.
Grab on the run, and that'll do it. Welcome back, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Elvis Andrus. The pitch.
First pitch, ball
1 there.
1-0 cutter to Andrews. Hit into left for a base hit. That's the first hit for the White Sox here in the top of the fourth.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
1-0.
And the 1-0.
Heater. 1-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stand on a double play.
Sinker.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and
fastball
coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Andrus gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
2-2. Sinker. Foul.
Fouls that off to the left. And
that's the best pitch right there from Dustin. Just over the plate with that sinker. The 2-2 cutter will strike him out, looking 1 away. Man, Grisham, man, did not do good against us when he was on the Braves. Looks like the same results with the White Sox. He probably hates seeing the Dodgers right now. I'll bring up Eloy Jimenez, 0-1. First pitch heater, strike 1.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1 circle change. First time it's been throwing 0-2.
Going too soon, it's strike 2.
0-2 heater.
And the righty deals.
Will be a strikeout, 2 away.
For the strikeout. The high heat, too much
it's
on that
strikeout for me.
Interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
The 0-1.
Fouled off.
Swinging a foul straight back. And the 0-2.
Slurve got him then the top of the fourth.
Had him way out
After
front of
the
the
single,
slur.
May works out of it.
So a man left for the Whites. Back here in
JD
LA, here's a
Martinez
big power threat.
lead
JD
off
Martinez. He's
bottom
not going to
half
get
of the
cheated up
fourth.
there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Pitch for Martin, ball one.
Inside just missed. One cool note on JD Martinez, he is the most recent player to hit 4 homers in a game. Only 18 guys have done it in big league history.
'50th pitch to Martinez for Martin. 2-1.
Missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in
Angels
this at-bat after doubling the first time up.
I think they almost have 50
mistake.
wins. Ohtani 8-2 on the year. Not a surprise.
It's 2-2.
The Babe Ruth of the modern era, as they would say. 2-2. Hit.
Right
Martin, nice play. 1 away.
Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
1 away. That'll bring up Barnes.
To that changeup, got that hitter to roll over.
0 for 1. First pitch.
Barnes
Strike 1.
in here. Tried to hold back his swing
Barnes,
there,
2 doubles and 4 RBIs in his last 9 games. 0-1. Has been putting up some decent numbers at the plate. 1-1.
The outside edge.
Hit, and that will be a base hit. D-backs lose 6-5. Rockies lose 5-1, so those two
just kept it simple.
both taking an out.
With the middle of the infield and took it back where it
Bring
came
up
from. And
Peralta, he's 1 for 1. First pitch, the curve is looking like a hanger. Throw to first on time, then the 4th.
All set for the start of the inning.
Sheets will lead off the top of the 5th. 0 for 1. Up by 2 here, leading. Well, was up by 2. It's a 2-1 ball game thanks to Sheets.
Out of here.
To lead off the top of the 5th and 9th home run of the year for Gavin.
And they're on the board. It's 2-1.
Love to see a
He's dangerous, man. I feel like, you know, the first game, Tuesday night, he had a decent game. And now he hit a home run off of us like it was nothing. So,
really good job by the hitter.
First pitch from
total conviction on that swing.
May will be fouled. Beatty, he's 0 for 1. He's done some damage or has gotten some hits in this series. This is going to be hit. Rojas will not make the play. Peralta will field it and hold him to a single. So a single after the home run.
Just a really nice
now that will bring up Andrew Vaughn 0 for 1. First pitch sinker hit into right. This might tie up the ball game. Beatty just around third. Throw from Hayward. The throw from Vargas will be on time. 1 away here in the top of the 5th.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
What a throw from Jason Hayward. What a throw from Vargas. Being able to relay that all the way home. Get Beatty out. And if we don't get that relay, we have ourselves a tie game. 0-2. May trying to get out of this inning. The 0-2 slur. 1 away. Will be popped up. Barnes. We'll get under it. 2 away.
Makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Yeah, that was a wasted
now they'll bring up Jake Burger. This is going to be tough.
A competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Burger.
Strike 1 right down the middle.
Strike 1.
And he's kind of been flat with the pitches in this inning, giving too many good pitches for these White Sox to hit 0-2.
And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Runner leads away at second.
Cutter fouled off.
Foul ball still 0-2. Vaughn at second with 2 down.
0-2. Sinker fouled off. 0-2. Heater. 1-2.
And 1-2.
1-2. Cutter in. Will be hit into left center field. And that will tie this ball game. It's a 2-2 game here in LA.
He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
A 2-2 ball game.
A perfect example right there.
Jake Berger, 8th double of the year with an RBI.
We're
gonna go talk to May.
He becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And time is called for a mound visit now.
First pitch
Big
from
moment in this game.
Andrews.
So
Strike one.
it over. Andrews swings through it for strike one. 1 for 2.
1. Sinker. 0-2.
Offering is in for a strike.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all he did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
Into right.
Right
Hayward will not get there.
And that's a foul ball.
0-2.
And on second, 2 down.
Peter fouled off.
Foul ball, it
White
stays
Sox trying to take the lead. I tried to throw a cutter inside the Berger. And Berger got his hands in on it. That's a strikeout to end the top of the 5th.
They get 2 and draw even.
But he got his hands in on it to tie this ball game, and May showing some emotions, leaving the mound in this inning. Gives up a home run, and then the RBI double, and the White Sox have tied it.
Back here at Chavez
Rojas will lead off the bottom of the 5th. He's 0 for 1.
And at the plate for the Dodgers,
First pitch from Davis Martin will be low, ball 1. What a name.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that
some reason
shutdown
I want to
inning,
keep on
get
calling
that
him
hot
Chris
team
Martin
back in
instead
there
of
to swing the
Davis
bats.
Martin. Dodgers used to have a Chris Martin on the team that they traded for last year. Or, yeah, I think it was last year or the year before from the Cubs. So just keep on thinking about saying that instead of Davis Martin. 1 and 2.
Well, you know this guy wants to pitch up something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything
2 and
with.
2 now.
That misses the zone.
Say 1 and 2
2
in the
balls, 2
last
strikes.
that one, the last count. 2-2 to Rojas. Hit up the middle, that will get through.
For a base hit.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
In front of the plate.
Right
Martin goes to second. Throw to first in a double play. 1-6-3 double play. That'll bring up James Outman. He's been walked twice. First pitch, strike 1. He's trying to stay patient. But I think he wants to try and help his ball club. 0-1. 0-2.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
0-2 from Martin. 1-2. Good eye from Outman.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
1-2 from Martin. Will be fouled. Staying alive is the Dodger center fielder. 14 bombs, 42 ribbies on the year. The 1-2 to Outman, 2-2.
That one misses in the dirt.
Oh, this is a guy that can be
This is a very tough lineup that we have going on for us tonight.
I'm sure
James Outman.
where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch
Like, we got names in the lineup:
Muncy,
Muncy, Freeman, Outman.
On one hitter.
But it's not Mookie Betts. It's not Nolan Arenado. Like, it's not those really good ABs from certain guys that feel like we need. Third walk of the ninth, Outman working another count. I'll bring up Freddie. He's 1 for 2.
That's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the
First
strike
pitch from
zone.
Martin to Freeman.
Freeman
Strike
in
1.
the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
They slide stepped right there. The 0-1. Hit. Grisham will throw it to first to end the 5th.
And that is the. Back here at
Grisham
Dodger
will
Stadium,
lead off the
all
top
set
of
for
the
the
6th.
top of the 6th. Here's the
May looking to
at the plate.
have a clean inning here. Hit. Vargas, nice
right
play.
side.
1 away.
Whips it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
1 away. Now that'll bring up Eloy Jimenez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch remains side. Strike
Swings
1.
and misses.
Trying to have a clean inning here compared to the last one.
Starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
0-2.
Righty delivers.
Slurve will be a strikeout, 2 away.
It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order.
Strikeout for me.
Quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And now it's Luis Robert. His righty-lefty
splits
hit there.
Freeman will not make the play.
Its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
A 2-out single. Now they'll bring up Gavin Sheets, who started the scoring in the top of the fifth.
Go back up the middle and the other
way.
Sometimes when you step in the
swung on a missed 0-1.
You get a little anxious and you get away from that.
For 9 in this series with 2 RBIs and Sheets. 0-1. Sinker fouled off 0-2. His 2 hits have brought in runs for the Sox.
Runner at first with 2 gone.
3-0-2. The cutter 1-2.
Offering upstairs.
1-2. Sinker will be fouled. 1-2.
Right-hander kick steals.
Circle change 2-2.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2.
2-2. The slurve got him. Then the top half of the 6th. May will win that battle.
So 1 hit is all they get to the bottom. White Sox going with a
all right, Jose Ruiz will be the pitcher. 4.08 ERA. 17 walks. 17 strikeouts, 14 walks, 28 2/3 innings.
And now it's Max Muncy.
Pitched game 1 of this series on Tuesday and threw a couple innings for them. Did pretty good.
To deliver power.
First pitch from Ruiz, inside ball 1.
The zone, ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good.
Once
it's
he
in the
leads
zone
the Dodgers in RBIs with 58.
And that produces more base hits.
1-0.
Started to swing, held up. So one of the things that's
with home runs as
is
well.
That guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this,
there's been a singles hitter in this series, though.
Absolutely.
If
he's doing damage
he'll connect
now, if he's
to one, I'm pretty sure.
And grounding out, then
eventually.
It's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
3-1 and Jason Hayward's on deck. 3-1 to Max Muncy. Will be fouled. 3-2. We don't get the bullpen warming for us. We'll start warming up Blake Trinan in the bullpen. Getting ready to make his 2023 debut. The 3-2 to Muncy. Will be outside in the leadoff walk.
And that's the go-ahead run.
Good at bat from Max. Now bring up Hayward. He's 0 for 2.
I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
First pitch to J-Hay. Will be popped up.
Pitch is popped up. Andrews.
1 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
He's got it. 1 away.
1 away, and now that'll bring up JD Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in this game. First pitch. Ball 1.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
JD first on the Dodgers with batting average. 1-0. 2-0.
That's in the dirt. 2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges. Really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
So JD Martinez will be hit into center.
Fly ball out to
2 away.
field.
Quickly here in the bottom of the 2nd and bottom of the 6th.
Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the catcher,
Austin Barnes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
All right, that'll bring up Barnes, 1 for 2. Muncy at first with 2 away. Pitch from Ruiz. Will be hit into right center field. That's going to split the gap. Max Muncy's hustling around third. An RBI double from Austin Barnes. It's a 3-2 ball game.
It's 3-2.
Who would have thought that Austin Barnes would have come through? 12th RBI of the year, 4th double of the year, and Austin Barnes might be the hero in tonight's ball game. giving the Dodgers the lead here late in the bottom of the sixth. And now they'll bring up David Peralta. 1-for-2. First pitch checked, but 0-1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Ruiz, 2 outs in the bottom of the sixth. It's one more out to get out of it.
1-1.
And all of a sudden, Austin Barnes comes through with a double.
Getting loose out there. Lopez, the right-hander, also getting loose.
2-1.
Next pitch,
Lopez and Garrett Crockett, I think, are warming in the bullpen for the Sox. 2-1. 3-1. Barnes will stay at second. The unsung hero, Austin Barnes, this lead holds.
Runner at second, 2 down.
3-1.
And now
3-2, good take, but a better pitch. 3-2, first pitch in the zone. The payoff will be hitting to right. That ball will be caught from Sheets to end it. Let's go to the top of the 7th, but we do have the lead.
But a run will score in the inning on
Thanks
this
to Austin
RBI
Barnes.
double. It's now a 3. We go to the top of the 7th.
We're going to bring in Blake Trinan to make his 2023 debut. Only pitched 5 games last year due to injury.
It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say.
First
Spin
pitch
rate's
to Brett
very
Beatty.
high, and it just breaks a ton.
Strike 1.
Strike 1.
1. Hit, foul,
The other
2.
way, foul.
If you're Evan Phillips or
The
Phil
tying
Bickford,
run at the plate.
that will be a base hit into left field or left center. I was going to say, this man might be able to take your job, right? But I guess not. So, who knows? He's dangerous, though. Good hit from Beatty. I bring up Vaughn.
Having more
First
success
pitch
against
sinker, hit,
left-handed pitching
Muncy.
this season.
They'll field it, goes to second. They'll turn 2. Oh my goodness. Brett Beatty was not moving well. He's hurt. And there will be a new third baseman for the White Sox. Hopefully he's okay. I thought that was for Max Muncy, to be honest. After yesterday's injury to Almonte, this has hit the Muncy throw to first to end the top half of the 7th. Good job right there for Blake Trinan to get out of that inning. Hey, he might be coming for a job on this roster.
Now into the ball game on defense.
They're going to bring in Eli White to play third. They're going to bring in Kendall Graveman, a 4.30 ERA. Rojas will greet him and start warming up Gratterall in the bullpen. First pitch from Graveman. Very high ERA. Coming into this, swung on a miss, 0-1. Blake Trinan gives up a leadoff single, gets out of it with a double play, and then gets a ground out to third to end the top of the 7th. Looked pretty good in his 1 inning of work.
The 0-2.
Hit,
on the
jammed
ground
him.
right side.
1 away.
Fires over to first. And 1 away.
Bring up Vargas.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Graveman to Vargas.
Vargas stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Vargas is probably waiting for this series to be over and waiting for an off day. 1-0.
Down the middle for a strike. And it's 1-1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Now before the 1-1, time is called.
All right, 1-1. Graveman set. 3-2, Dodgers with the lead. So
on the strike, the pitch.
1-2.
Pulls that one foul.
One, 2. To Vargas. Will be hit into right center. That ball will drop for a base hit. Not the best hit, but he got one. He'll take it. A single for Vargas, and now they'll bring up Outman. Has walked 3 times in this game.
Gotta be careful with a slugger like this because
First
he can
pitch
turn it into a
Outman.
3-run game in the blink
Ball
of an
1.
eye. First pitch, not close.
3 walks so far for tonight's game for Outman. 1-0.
Kicks and deals.
2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
It's like they're scared
Definitely
to pitch
a
to
swing
him.
and miss slider down and in. He
I mean,
finished
he
that
did hit a
really
home run
well.
yesterday, but
Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
I feel like he hasn't done anything too crazy in the series to make you not want to pitch to him, right?
Vargas leads off
But he is one of the most dangerous hitters on the Dodgers right now. 2-1. 2-2.
And it's fouled away.
Quickly, the count was even from Graveman. 2-2 to Outman. 3-2. Ball will get away. Vargas will tag.
And that's a wild
3-2.
as he moves
Wild
into scoring
pitch.
position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there,
3-2
especially when they
to
come in
Outman.
trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw.
From
Not
Graveman.
exactly what they were looking for when they
Vargas will
called
get
him
back
in,
to
though.
second.
We'll see if he can settle down.
Now a check on him at second, back safely.
Can the rookie come through to
1-run
bring in
game.
the other rook?
1 out, 1 on.
3-2 from Graveman. James Outman will be chopped down to third. White is going to go to first, throwing away, and no, 2 away here in the top of the 7th. They'll bring up Freddie Freeman, and I meant the bottom of the 7th. He's 1 for 3 with the single in the first. First pitch from Graveman to Freddie. Swung on and missed, 0-1.
0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical, and in a bat like
309
this,
with
with
runners
a
in
real
scoring
threat at the
position.
plate, looking to do damage.
0-1. 0-2. Padres lose a tight one in San Diego.
The pitch.
0-2. Hit into right, and that will bring in a run. Vargas on his way home, and it's a 2-4 ball game. An RBI single from Freddie Freeman.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone
Now that'll
down
bring
the
up
middle,
Muncy.
and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
2 outs, runner at first.
First
Max
pitch.
Muncy steps to the plate for
Hit
the
into
Dodgers.
right, and that's going to be
On the
fouled.
ground, right side.
Just barely went foul, 0-1. 0-1. There goes Freeman.
Runner on the go. Pitches
Pitch
low.
low. Throw will not be on
Safe
time.
at second with a stolen base.
Freddie, I think with his
When your
4th
catcher's
stolen
not
base
a
of the
great
year.
thrower, you
He
have
can
to
do it,
a
man.
better job at controlling
Just
the running
gotta
game,
be
and that's throwing
kind of
over
quiet
and
about it when he
stepping
goes.
off. Doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well,
1-1. It's very rare to see
They're going to have to make
Freeman
some type of
go.
adjustment. Our
The
guys are going to
1-1.
be running all game.
2-1.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1.
2-1. 2-2. 2-2 to Max Muncy. The pitch.
And the right-hander deals.
The Dodgers' third
Knocks
baseman
that
will be
one
fouled.
away, and we'll do it again.
Normally the DH. Nolan getting night off.
2 outs.
So 2-2. Got him
Goes
looking
down
good sinker.
looking.
Darn it. I was looking for a
So
pitch to
1
go
run in the
outside
inning
and
on this
goes
base
in,
hit.
but we do score
It's
one thanks
now
to Freddie
4-2.
Freeman.
You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Yeah, we're going to bring out a three-star Gratterall. This is his 14th game. 14 2/3 innings, 17 strikeouts, no walks on the year.
He throws it hard and gets
First
a
pitch
lot
to
of
Jake
leg
Berger.
movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Strike 1. He's 1 for 2 with an RBI
You know,
single
these
and
White
double.
Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the
0-1.
swings they're taking.
Peter,
We've heard lots of
0-2.
loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged
0-2.
6 hits at
Fastball.
90-plus exit velocity,
Hit.
and
Muncy.
that doesn't happen by accident.
1 away.
Throw on to Freeman. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
1 away. Now they'll bring up Andrews. 1 for 3. First pitch sinker,
Fouled
foul.
off foul. Gratterall, a very difficult guy to get hits off
0-1.
of. It's really rare for
Sinker,
teams to string stuff
0-2.
together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter,
0-2.
sometimes a victory is just
Cutter
fouling
got
off
him,
one
2
of his
away.
pitches.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go
2 away here in the top of the 8th. That will bring up Grissom.
For Chicago, Vaughn
0-3. First pitch slider. Did he go?
Started after the
0-1
pitch, and now a check down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
0-1. The cutter. 0-2.
Is in for a strike.
Unless he beats himself, somehow
0-2.
can't find it, doesn't have the control
Slider.
command that day.
Did he go? I think he did. Yes, he did. Then the top of the 8th.
Now it appealed to first, and yes, he offered at it.
Grissom looks like he's limping, to be honest.
Now, new
They're
pitcher on the
bringing
mound as we
Ronald
roll into the
Lopez.
bottom of the 8th. Ronaldo Lopez.
5.66 ERA. I don't know why my controller keeps doing that. So a few months ago, I said that my controller was broken. And for some reason, the stick wants to go left. I still haven't got a new controller.
He never moved because he never
I think
had time
in yesterday's game, you maybe saw it, but the ball went all the way to the left. Yeah, that was not me controlling it. It was popped up. Man, what a rough night for Hayward. 1 away.
Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now bring up JD Martinez. Start warming up Evan Phillips in the bullpen. First pitch from Lopez.
Hammer. First offering is fouled off.
Well, he got a first pitch breaking ball right there that he clearly liked the look of. Just needed to let it travel a little longer.
0-1 down.
Hit into right for a base hit. 2 for 4 night for Martinez.
Love how he
now
let
that
that
will
ball
bring
travel,
up
trusted
Austin
his
Barnes,
hands.
2
Nice
for
job
3.
of going the other way.
Now the catcher
a
up
double.
to hit, Austin Barnes.
First pitch. Ball 1.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
4 home runs on the year for Austin Barnes. 1-0. 1-1. Over at least got that 12th of the year in this game.
There. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last
the Dodgers the lead, and that ball will get away from Grissom and now get out of play, and he won on Lopez. I don't know why you're throwing over.
On those pickoff throws over to first, and can be a little easy to get twisted up and
The
throw
1-1.
across your body. And
hit into right field, and that will hopefully bring a run. Throw from Sheets will not be on time. Barnes will go to second. They'll throw him out. It's a 5-2 ball game, though.
Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
5-2. The catcher said, you know what, I'll just go the second. We'll get Barnes there. Get that second out if it worked for them.
Righty to the plate.
1-1.
Now the count is even. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
1-2 from Lopez to Peralta. Will be hammered into right center field. That ball will be caught to end the 8th. All right, Evan Phillips coming up to close this one, up by 3.
Back here in LA, all set to start the 9th.
All right, Phillips, this is his 27th game, 16 saves, 3 blown saves, 29 innings, a 2.79 ERA, 34 strikeouts, 1 walk.
Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been
to
pretty electric.
Fouled off 0-1.
No base hits in the series for him
Looking
so
to
far.
sweep the Sox and move on to the Giants.
Too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
0-2. Peter. 1-2.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1-2. Slider. Got him 1 away.
And he is down on strikes.
Slider right over the middle of the dish. Thankfully.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in
somehow
and
kept that one.
close
Well,
the door. Cancel
Jimenez missed it, so that's what kept it into this in the park. First pitch to Roberts.
What, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
0-1 cutter.
Here comes.
0-2.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
0-2. Fastball high. 1-2.
Next offering misses. 1-2 to count.
1-2. Slider. Did he go? Nope, 2-2. I think the last time we saw Phillips was Friday night in Philly. 2-2. Sinker. Hit Muncy.
To third.
2 away. No, it's actually been.
Sends it to first.
He's pitched after that. 2 away here in the top of the ninth. I'll bring up Sheets.
He's already
1 for
homered in this
3.
game.
First pitch, fouled off 0-1. I'm not gonna miss seeing Gavin Sheets. I don't know, something about him. I don't like his batting stance. And he's done a little bit of damage against us.
It's strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2.
Cutter from Phillips. Will strike him out looking in the Dodgers win. Phillips gets his 17th save on the year. Dodgers win their 15th straight. What a weird lineup we've had to do it with. But we got the job done. May gets the victory. And, yeah. Swept the Sox. Can't wait to face the Giants. That should be an interesting one. I mean, they've been playing really good ball. What a relay earlier in this game. That was cool from Hayward and Vargas. Vargas will probably sit a few games against the Giants. I just feel like he needs a few days off. Went 2 for like 10 in this series. I mean, he got those hits when needed. Well, not when needed, but he got hits. But I feel like he just needs to have a little relaxation. Because he's been playing a lot of games. Dustin May, player of the game as well. Gives up 2 runs, 9 strikeouts, 6 hits, 6 innings. Pretty good night for May. Like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications. I'll see you guys in the next one. Austin Barnes, 3 for 4 though. Best hitter of the night. Thought I'd never see that.